Bro, we're fucking back. She's leashed up this time. Ain't running away this time, bro. But let me tell you all this. Bro. I love this shit. Bro, I'm not gonna front with y'all. Last night, I called the hotline, bro. Let's relax though. Let's relax. It's okay. It's okay, because I love this shit. Like, I had some sort of epiphany last night after I called the hotline. Like, so on Wednesday, I was having really bad ideation. Really fucked up shit I was thinking about. And then yesterday, yeah, it was just, I don't know. I woke up, I was already fucked up. I was pretty depressed all morning. I went to the farm, felt better. And that's after I came back from the farm was when I made the video. So I was feeling good, but right after that, I can't even really say what happened. I don't want to talk, I really don't want to talk about it. But let's just say like something happened where it just brought me right back down. And the thing is, bro. What I realized last night is that this is some spiritual warfare shit, right? Like, just how at the end of, if y'all seen Peaky Blinders season 6, Thomas the fascists realized it, and Mosley and Jack and all these people realized the only way to kill Thomas Shelby is for him to kill himself. They try to corroborate. They convinced him that he had cancer, and he was gonna go kill himself. Like he went away for a while. He went out into the plains. He was out in the freaking rural areas, and he was ready to die. And then he figured out that that the doctor that told him his diagnosis, same as the other doctors, all went to the Fuhrer's party, bro. They all went to the Fuhrer's wedding, and he realized then it was all corroborated. And then he was like, you all realize the only person that can kill Thomas Shelby is Thomas Shelby, bro. And that's what I realized last night, bro. Is me dealing with all this shit, with this mental illness, with all of this, is proof that something don't want me to be here, bro. Something does not want me to be here. But I got shit to do, bro. I got shit to do. I got purpose to live. I got destiny to fulfill. You can't kill me, bro. You can't fucking kill me. Like, dude, and it just, okay, so even if you people aren't like spiritual or believe in that stuff, let's just talk on a cognitive level. My brain is trying to kill me. Like my brain and the cognitions that I'm having are like convincing itself to like that the only solution is to no longer exist. Like even my own brain is trying to wipe me out. But I'm fucking here, baby. And bro, the other thing, my addiction, part of it makes me I can't talk. Like, cause it destroy, like, okay, I can't say that. Let's just say this. My whole life, I've had issue with my throat, always. When my parents would told me when I was first born, like, I would just throw up all the time, right? That turned into throw up anxiety. That turned into, I can't, like, anytime I feel any sort of like too much emotion, I throw up, right? And because of this prolonged throwing up, I've destroyed my throat. My throat, I'm pretty sure I have really bad, like my throat health is really bad. And on top of that, when I'm really depressed, I'm unable to speak. And this is because my voice is my gift, bruh. My voice is my gift. And the enemy is trying to take that shit away from me at any chance, bro. And so this is gonna sound crazy. So if y'all, bro, y'all get, those who get it, right? And I don't know if y'all seen Get Out. When the main character gets into the sunken place. That's exactly how it feels when I'm really into a deep depressive state. When in my state of being, when I'm really depressed, it feels that I'm so far away from like the front of the control panel. Like it feels I'm like all the way back here within myself, and then I have to like climb up to just say anything. Like Julianne came over yesterday, I couldn't even speak to her because I was so fucked up. Because and the worst part is, as I stay in that state longer, people get upset with me. You know, she was getting upset with me because she, you know, she wants to communicate, she wants to know what's wrong, and I literally can't speak. And this is exactly why I was telling y'all yesterday, like during the video, I almost like was like challenging the devil again And I stopped myself because I know what he wrote. Bro, he's gonna put me back in that place or whatever it is. He's gonna do some shit that's gonna make me like that, right? And so dude, even asking Julianne, hey, how was spin class? It took me like, I didn't talk to her for like 2 hours while she was at my house. And then I went to bed. She came to my bed. And then 20 minutes went by while we're just laying there in silence. And then finally, like, I somehow got enough strength to just, and it was a whisper. It was like, how was spin class? Right? Like, that's it. Bro, all of it, the whole thing is just taking my voice away, bro. That's all it is. And I need bro, you can't kill me, bro. Because also, as I can't speak and as I stay back in this like subdued state, the distance that I have between people grows, and I become isolated, and I don't speak, and then I don't post YouTube videos, and my voice is gone, and even last night, before when after I called the hotline, I was like, so what's better? Me feeling like this? Like the thought came in. It was, dude, what's better? Me feeling like this and dealing with the feeling of I don't want to be here? A bug just flew in my mouth. Is it like, at this point, why not just do my addiction? Because at least like I feel all right and I'll survive. And that thought crossed my mind. And it lingered and it was starting to manifest. And then I was like, you slick fucking dog, bruh. The fuck? I was like, that's who it was, bruh. It was the enemy attacking me. It was me back at like John, bro. It was like me being like Jesus out in the woods, saying, bro, being like, oh, you don't have to feel this way anymore. Eat some bread. And that's when and then I was like, holy shit, bro. This is a sign that things are going well. Like me feeling like shit or getting to that point where I've never called the hotline before. Like it was bad, bro. I'm not saying it was, bro, it was bad. And then I took a walk and I kept walking by myself. And then Julianne came on a long walk with me. And I finally got back. And then when I talked and as I began to speak more, I got out of that state. Because it's, how does one get out of a depressive state? You share. You be vulnerable. You be vulnerable, bro. And I was fucking vulnerable. And as I continued to express myself to Julianne, I felt better and better and better. And I tight-roped out of the sunken place. And in that moment, I was like, bro, I woke up feeling great. I was like, yeah, he tried to kill me last night. He keeps trying to kill me, bro. The enemy knows that the only way to kill me is for me to kill myself. That's the only way. And it's not fucking happening. It's not gonna happen, bro. I got shit to do. I got destiny, bro. I got children to have. I gotta be a good father first. I gotta take care of people first. I gotta be a change in the world. I gotta be a light in the world. My job ain't finished yet, bro. And this dude's been trying to kill me for like 10 years, since I was a teenager. Like, I've been having these fucked up thoughts, right? And that's when I realized, it's just like, it's a sign that I'm chosen for destiny. That I'm not chosen person, but more so like, I got shit to do. And that's why I was saying yesterday, oh, the devil's scared, bro. When I get sober, the devil gets scared. And that's what it was, bro. His only option is to fucking put me in a state, or to trigger me to a point where I'm getting in this state where I'm thinking about not being here no more. And I remember I watched this video recently. This guy, he's jacked, and he's had cancer. He's beaten cancer 3 times, and he's going in for a 4th surgery. And he says, I love this shit. Put me in the fucking ring, bro. Put me in the ring, coach. And that's how I feel. Now I understand. When I'm feeling like death, and when I'm feeling like I'm around the death corner, and when I'm feeling like I don't want to be here anymore, I can now remember we're here. We're here. This is exactly where the enemy wants me to be. And because I'm here, I'm gonna stand here 10 toes down and say, you can't fuck with me. The same thing like this woman who's a triathlon, or no, she's an ultra marathon runner. And she talks about the pain cave and how for the longest time she would avoid the pain cave. And the pain cave is like after, you know, X amount of miles, you get to the state where everything hurts and you're just feeling pain, and she would try to prolong getting into the pain cave as much as possible, and she would hate getting there. And her mindset changed now where she says, when I get to the pain cave, I say thank you, because I know I made it. It's the most beautiful part of the run. See? My throat. As I begin to speak truth, I get nauseous. And so I'm gonna welcome the pain cave with a smile on my face. And when I'm feeling down and when I'm feeling like I'm ready to fucking not be here, I can smile and be like, oh, enemy, I see you, bro. You can't beat me. You can't fuck with me. I ain't taking myself out, bro. I'm here for the long run. I got things to do. And that's it, bro. And so for all y'all struggling, there's two things to this, right? Like, it's like, you got the enemy attacking you, but you also, you know, you got the trials and tribulations of God, right? Of course. And sometimes you're like, I don't want to be tested no more. That's fair. But the only reason you're being tested is so that you can handle when the enemy comes. And you can get that shield and sword on you when the enemy comes, bro. And you got protection, and you're grounded, and you say, and when you know that, and you have the discernment to say, this is the enemy. And you can sit there and smile and be like, bring it on, pussy. I'm fucking ready. So that's all I'm gonna say, bro. For all y'all fucking going through some shit, sit there with a fucking smile. Cause that's what the enemy is trying to take you out, bro. You got shit to do. We got shit to do in this life. You know, what's that saying? What's that saying, bro? I'm trying to think of the saying. It's like about the broken, you know? It's like the broken are the ones that heal the world. It's almost like the point of the first Split movie, where the dude with multiple personality disorders, he realizes that the girl that he kidnapped has she self-harmed because she went through, I mean, she was SA'd by her uncle, I believe, or like a family friend a lot, and she had cut marks all over her because she just kept self-harming as a way to cope with that situation. And he saw that and says, like, he was smiling about it, like, you understand, like, it was almost like, you understand, you are broken too, because the broken heal. The only ones that can heal the world are the broken, because those that were never broken, how are they to relate to those that are? Like, if I've never, that's why I have had a hard time with those that are, you know, I can tell my therapist has been broken, you know, and that's why she can understand me. And I think I've had therapists in the past, or when I was in my master's in counseling, I had a lot of kids in that class that had never been to therapy themselves, or the only way they knew about psychology was through the textbook. But it's like, you can't help people through the textbook. You can, like, I can easily tell. Like, when I called the hotline, the dude that answered, he was just talking to me in like a psych, like almost like corporate jargon, but for psychology. And I just hung up. I was like, all right, what am I even doing here? This guy doesn't even know what he's doing. And then that even stepped me out of it, right? Because you can't, no matter how much you read about mental disorders or how much you read about X, Y, and Z, you can never, it's very hard to heal someone, because someone that's broken, if I'm going into therapy, I can very easily discern, has this person been through shit? And if so, then that is like almost like the ticket to my soul. It's like, okay, I can trust you, because you know what, you're not gonna just come at me from this point of view. So I'm saying, for all y'all that are fucking broken, we ride. We're gonna heal this shit, bro. The world's in turmoil right now, but we're gonna fucking ride out. And everything I see, bro, everything I see is so pessimistic and so hopeless, bro. And we gotta bring hope to this shit. We're gonna heal the world, bro. My generation, millennials, Gen Alpha, we're coming, bro. We're seeing this broken world, and we're gonna pick up the fucking pieces. We're gonna ride out at dawn. And whether that's like, you know, idealistic or not, who cares? Because what is my other option? To be hopeless and and fall into cynicism. Dude, I was in cynicism for many years. What does that do to me? Does it make me a body of light that can help guide others? No. I just become dude. Being cynical is you once again just being on the road more traveled, being on the broader road. It's very easy to be cynical. It's very hard to have hope, and we're gonna fucking have hope. So, hey, enemy, devil, you can't take me out, bro. You can keep trying. You can keep trying, but God's got me. God's fucking got me. My friends got me. Julianne's got me. My family's got me. This fucking dog right here's got me. Big Will. You can't fuck with me. And you can keep trying. But there was a flip that switched last night. The transformation happened. It was it. I was like, if I'm being attacked, that must mean something. That must mean I'm important. That must mean I got purpose. That must mean there's a reason I'm being spiritually attacked. And even if not, even if you all don't believe in that type of shit, and y'all are just like, even from a psychological point, my brain attacking myself, I gotta overcome that. I gotta override the brain. Because I'm the one in control, bro. I am Chaboomba, but who's I? I'm the observer, bro. And I can rewrite my brain to stop attacking itself. All right, bro. Guys, girls, gays, these are anyone. Everyone. Have a blessed rest of your day. I gotta go. Toodaloo. Bro, never mind. These fucking kids almost ran me over again, bro. These kids on a dirt bike. But, anyways. Yeah, actually, I am gonna go, though. Have a beautiful Friday. I hope you all have a great Saturday. Joe Flacco was fucking insane. It was an insane game last night. He was playing, bro. Imagine Jamar Chase watching that game, or not Jamar Chase. Who am I thinking about? Oh, AJ Brown. Imagine AJ Brown watching that game and being like, "Are you kidding me? He got 30 something targets, or like 20, like high 20s targets, and they throw me the ball one time a fucking game." Oh, bro, if I'm AJ Brown, I'm dipping, bro. I don't care about rings anymore. I care about being a Hall of Famer. Anyways, that's another story for another day. But I love y'all. Stay strong. And when the enemy attacks, stand your fucking ground and call out to God, bro. He'll give you the sword and shield. Or just be like, okay, dude, you're strong, bro. Y'all are strong. We're all strong enough to withstand the threats of this world, bro. Let's fucking go. See you tomorrow.